What is good, y'all? So today we have some exclusive content that I would like to share with y'all guys today. And I also got more on this live today. So please like and subscribe to this live that I'll further present it to y'all. So how is y'all day going so far? Happy New Year's to everyone. So this gonna be a lot of good content gonna be coming on my panel this year. So I will be going live some more and also dropping recordings, videos, and all you name it. So today we're gonna talk about Ken and De'Ara. So the reason why De'Ara is suing Ken because Ken is stealing money out of their account. Now, Ken also has a girlfriend, current girlfriend he's with now. They was taking pictures, but before we get to that, I'm going to share some tea off of the news. So give me a second, y'all. I'm about to pull this up. Okay? It said De'Ara Taylor sues her ex Ken Walker for allegedly stealing out of their joint DK4L bank account. Ken responded to the lawsuit. So I'm gonna let y'all hear what he had to say, but I'm going to read this what it says. It said that looks like before the new year started, De'Ara Taylor headed to the courthouse to hit her ex-fiance Ken Walker with a lawsuit. It said in court documents obtaining by Royalties World. Okay. It said De'Ara filed a complaint. Hey, Michelle. Hey, sis. Thank you for joining in. So it said that in court documents obtained by Royalties World. See, we did not know nothing about this because shout out to Royalty World. She was the first one came out with this situation. She knows about Ken and other celebrities, and she be bringing out the tea. And she also brought out the tea about Carmen and Corey, about her best friend or whatever. About y'all remember I had told y'all that story last year, um that she had you know her friend had spread all her business about she paid her rent and all that stuff. So Royalty World, she's the one, the YouTuber. She is a she do good content, whatever. But before we get to this, I want to go ahead and finish reading about this site. Okay, so it said De'Ara filed a complaint for breaching of personal duties, theft by converse, conversation, and in advertisement, breach of contract. And they also said, and unjust enrichment and other misconduct in related to joint social media accounts that share while still a couple. In 2022, De'Ara noticed Ken had been withdrawing money without her knowledge after contacting him. He admitted to taking the lump sum of money due to medical bills. De'Ara claims money was stolen a year prior to the medical bills. She added that Ken even reported kept 40K from their Tesla loan without giving her the 20K they agreed on. The lawsuit noticed that the DK4L joint account, including earnings from the year, also brand deals as a measure of goodwill towards Ken even after. Hey, Joycey. Ken even after multiply of him cheating scandals. It said this lawsuit came after many fans noticed that Ken recently rebranded the 4K4L Facebook page 4 years after they breakup. He even shared pictures of his new girlfriend to the account. After finding out that Dier is suing him due to the failure of paying back the money taken out of the DK4L account, Ken took to his Instagram story to confuse it. So I'm gonna let y'all hear what Ken had to say.
Address this really, really quickly. First of all, good morning. It's too early for this. It's too early for this. But anyway, let's go ahead and address a couple things. Number one, the $40,000 regarding the car. Came to the end agreement after we had a number of conversations about it. You keep the car, we break even on the loan. The car's valued like $42,000. The loan's $40,000. We break even. Boom. Never heard about it since. You got a bill of sale. You got the title to the car. Everything. Cool. That was it. Regarding the bank account, again, extensive text messages regarding this. We had a phone call after all our conversations, December 12th at 4 p.m. I think in 2022 this was. Again, this is in text messages. We had a number of conversations on it. People on your team said, hey, you follow this personal income, pay the taxes on it. Cool. Never talked about it since. Everything else, Snapchat, the YouTube videos, whatever. It's like, I thought we moved past this years ago. Let's go ahead and address this really, really quickly. First of all, good morning. It's too early for this. It's too early for this.
So that's what Ken had to say. Is that the page being rebranded from Dier and Ken's to Ken's Walker. That's what's going on. But my thing is that Dier should not did a joint account with Ken. They should have had a separate account. You know what I'm saying? Even though they had broke up. Hey Tane, even though they had broke up, whatever. My thing is Ken and De'Ara, they had a home, right? So she sold that. I think she kept that property, or she sold that property. She didn't want no longer have that property with Ken, because her and Ken and her, they was supposed to build a house together or whatever. Hey Indigo, they supposed to build a house together, and that never happened. So De'Ara had sold the property, the land. She sold the land. It wasn't no property. I'm sorry, guys. It was a land that her and Ken had purchased. They supposed to build their dream home, and it never happened. So De'Ara ended up buying her a new home, and then she started doing her shades deals, whatever. She also have another brand she supposed to be doing, but De'Ara, she had her own little brand deals with the shades, and she ended up getting her new home, and she let that land go because she was like, "Ain't no fit for me to keep this land. Me and Ken is not together." So that's the reason why she moved on, and you know what I'm saying, got money off that land that her and Ken supposed to have their dream home together, right? So now all of a sudden he got a new girlfriend now. She moved on, had a girlfriend or whatever. Boom. Now all of a sudden a lot of folks were saying, why is their account changed? Because it was fans were saying that did the year delete it or did they kept it? Like why is it changed? So Kendra one changed it and rebrand the social media page that they created. And he was not supposed to do that. Then on top of that, he had got his new girlfriend on there, but he hurried up deleted. So what do y'all guys think of this situation? So he stole 100K from her. Shout out to Royalties World. She the one introduced this to us because we did not know nothing about this until Shade Room, the teen room, the one posted it today. So somebody said y'all don't realize she gave him his half of the money for 4 years ago. Somebody had said, and he just briefly took money out of there. That's why she's suing him. So no, they never was married. No, they was engaged. They was supposed to get married, but Ken the one cheated on her. He cheated on her multiple times. So she somebody was telling her like, De'Ara, you need to leave him. Like he ain't no good. So they telling her like you need to get with somebody that's gonna treat you better. So they were her fans trying to tear her, warn her. So she got tired of him cheating, and people was giving her advice that she need to move on. So that's what she did. So they was never was married. They was heading on getting married until he was cheating. He was talking to some girl on live with, I don't know, it was with his brother or friends, but it was a long time ago, y'all. It happened 4 years ago when they broke up. So no, I said it back. It's probably like in 20, I say in 2018 or 2020 maybe, around that time they had broke up. So they never was married. They was fit to get married, whatever, but it did not happen. So he kept cheating on her multiple times. So that's what happened. So I don't know why De'Ara would share um with him anyway. Like both of them should have had their own separate accounts, they on YouTube and all that, because they were doing YouTube together, and then they had their page on Facebook. Like they should have did it separate. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're not married or whatever, don't do it, y'all. Do not do it. Have a separate account. You don't never have account with a man and you're not married. But if you is married, I still wouldn't do that, because you don't know what that man is doing behind closed doors while you're not around him. Hey, princess, love. But you know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. Like you got to be careful giving all the money to a man that you're not married to. Just like what's her name? Ariel Fletcher. Like she did Money Bag Yo. She had paid $500,000 for a land for him, and he been cheating on her too. And they still together, you know what I'm saying? She putting up with him or whatever. I don't see how she do it, but he was cheating on her too. He was cheating on her with his baby mother. The baby mama claimed that they still mess around and stuff. So, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what men does. You know what I'm saying? Like you put all this money to a man and they still gonna cheat, they gonna do what they wanna do, and then they take all your money and spend on another female, you gonna look stupid in these streets. So that's what De'Ara is going through right now. Like he's spending a bag on his new girl with her money, and they're not even married. So that's why De'Ara is suing him. And I don't blame her for suing him, but at the same time, like, why would you give him a pass to do anything what he want to do? You giving this man money and this and third. But they said she already gave him the money 4 years ago, but he taking some more money out of her account, and that's not right. Hey, Rose. So somebody said um that's why she's suing. And then somebody else said, thank you. They be I pick and choose who to call bitter when he been had that money from cheating on her, and the money she gave him, he brought his crib. Yep, he did bought a crib. I did say that just now. He had bought a crib, that she bought a crib. It said a crib was had a girl, then BUH thinking you fit to take more when she was kindly enough to give him that. And then somebody said, why do they still have a joint account if they've been broken up? That doesn't make any sense. Somebody said, like, I'm confused. Somebody else said it was both of their benefits. It doesn't matter, but they no longer together. So he was not supposed to take any more money out of there, out of the account, because she already gave him money. Then somebody said exactly, and keep taking all the money the channels were earning from her. That's why the channel got deleted after they agreed to keep them. But now he want to be sneaky and start stealing. Somebody else said, how she giving money that's both of theirs, regardless both names are on it. Somebody said, man, your guess is as good as mine. Somebody said, no, it's not. It was their joint custody. I mean, not sorry, joint account. That money she gave him 4 years, other was his half. He brought his crib and car and etc. BUH, she never changed none of the account because she didn't think none of it. Do the math. The money he took is hers, point blank. They did all this on YouTube, whether he started filming or she did. The rest, that's in her account. It's hers. She's been making that money back, bruh. Only blaming her is crazy. He got his half out years ago. So that's what they were saying. Then they said, Lord, do y'all read anymore? Somebody said they been having a joint account. They decided after the breakup to still keep the joint account. But my thing is, why would you keep a joint account and y'all broke up? That don't make any sense. Like, is she thinking about they getting back together? Or are they still on a break or something? Because it's something ain't right with here because ain't nobody just for to keep up a joint account and let they ex take the money and do what they want to do with the money. You get what I'm saying? That don't make sense to me. What do y'all guys think in this situation? Would y'all keep a joint custody, a joint count? I keep saying custody. I'm sorry, guys. A joint account. Would y'all keep it even though you and your ex have the money together? Would y'all keep it together, or would you close that account and take your money out? What do y'all guys think of that situation? Somebody also says this. They've been having a joint account. They decide after the breakup to still keep the joint account because they still was bringing in money together. So their plan was to split everything 50-50. They still had DK4L YouTube Snapchat. I didn't know they had Snapchat. They also said that at that time they had TikTok. It said Ken was taking more than half and claiming it was been because of personal reason. She could have sued for more than 100K, but instead she said no more than 100K. Somebody said it doesn't matter really in the eyes of the law. It's both of theirs, and they should never had a joint account after breaking up. Exactly, because it is kind of stupid for that, for her to have a joint custody with, I mean, account with them. I mean, with her ex, it is crazy. Someone said all of this is answered in the court documents. He really doesn't own anything because he gave legal access to the account. It said, I don't know, never been in this situation. I would never had a joint account with my ex that I can't trust. Exactly. Somebody said, I mean, if a joint account is stealing unless he taking more than half. Somebody said, y'all have to read the document. He stole her money that she made from the brand deals. He took her 20K from the Tesla that they both put in on. He took money out of the business account that was supposed to pay the workers. See, he did not pay the workers. He taking the money out the workers. Ooh, that's not good. Somebody also said that they both put in. He took money out of the business account that was supposed to pay the workers they had after the breakup, and he didn't pay the taxes. They also said he did not pay taxes on this money either. So Ken is fit get in a whole lot of trouble. Also somebody else said in the comment, they said they were supposed to split down the middle. She gave him 2 years and he kept saying his medical bills were too high and he did have the money. But Walker walk away with 232K. I'm not saying she's a saint, but he did take from her account to the documents. It's documents. It said, where is the lawyer in this? Right, exactly. They need to get a lawyer. Well, they saying that Diera is suing him. Um Royalty World, she the one brought this out. So the Shade Room the one dropped the receipts about what happened. Diera is suing Ken. So maybe De'Ara, because I ain't been watching De'Ara in a long time. I believe De'Ara probably had dropped a YouTube video or something about this, but she's suing Ken. So I ain't no telling how she got that information from, but they say it's documents that she is suing him. Somebody also said, um, I'm going to skip that comment because they said something not. It's something else they said. Okay, it said, and they're trying to say she's bitter. They both moved on. Ken moving the wrong period, not hitting his financially. And then they said that obtainably and want to take from someone. It said, read the court document. It said, why I never liked him anyways. Get your money, girl. Somebody said he clearly said they broke even on the car. It was 40K plus. Somebody said, thank you. Somebody who read the documents, people just coming and shit and saying she's bitter. Um, somebody said, girl, they scared to learn. They knew Bob. Somebody said, no, you are not understanding that portion. Please go back and read. So it's documented saying that Ken took a lot of money. Okay, so they did broke up in 2021 because I did say something about 2018 or 2020, so I'm that close. Somebody said when they broke up in 2021, they agreed to split the procedures from the joint account. Both got out over $200,000. They agreed to leave 80,000 in the account to pay for employees, taxes, etc., and agreed to leave their YT channel up and leave the money. It would crumble from views. Also, they agreed De'Ara Wood kept the car and paid the remainder of the loan. And when they got the money, they split it. King stole all the money from the account in 2022. Plus, he pocketed the 40K. De'Ara still let him slide. It wasn't until September 2024 he agreed to pay 11,000 towards their LLC tax as De'Ara paid 11,000. Ken agreed, and when it was the time to sign the paperwork, he went MIA, leaving De'Ara to pay out of pocket again. See, this is crazy, y'all. So yeah, he's gonna get in trouble for this because he talking about, "I don't got time for this." No, you know what you did, sir. You spent all this lady's money out of the count. Like, why would you do that? You get what I'm saying? I understand that y'all broke up, but still don't give you the right to steal the money. You know what I'm saying? If she agreed to keep 80,000 and then you took the rest out and then you not paying the employees with their money for putting in that work, like you get in trouble for that. So I see why she is suing him for a reason. You know what I'm saying? But people gotta learn their mistakes. When you do something wrong and you gotta take consequences. Okay, so the officials say it happened overnight. I also want to follow up, even though this was yesterday, but they said that that guy who did the killing down there, I think in New Orleans. They said that he was abusive to his wife, his ex-wife. She was trying to leave him, whatever. Hey Cap. She was trying to leave him and stuff. So she got a restraining order on him or whatever. And so he threatened to unalive his family allegedly. That's what the source has said. So so he ended up, saying, being upset about the situation. So he going around here, went to New Orleans, and he also wanted to join, the IS. I'm not going to say the whole word, but he wanted to join those people allegedly. They say he had a flag on his truck. They also was saying that he want to join, and he was upset about his ex-wife put a restraining order on him. He was very abusive to her, so now he ended up killing people's lives and stuff, taking people's lives away. And this is sad, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know what a mental person is going through, and they take it out on somebody, and they say they're gonna unalive their family or unalive somebody, and when they mean it, they're gonna do it. And you know what I'm saying? It's sad that these people lost their lives. They didn't have to lose their life for that. You know what I'm saying? But the wife should have told the police more about him, you know what I'm saying, what type of person he was, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you don't know what's on a person's mind. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't go to crowds. I don't go anywhere. That's why I stay in the house. Every new year comes around, I do not go out. I stay my behind in the house, chill, watch movies or TV, whatever. That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know what's going on in this world. And somebody was saying that it was four helicopter crash back to back. So it's a lot of stuff going on, you guys. Like it's crazy um that we hearing this, because somebody was saying that they didn't know nothing about the situation. So that was crazy. Cause they was like, I ain't never heard this story. Cause I haven't heard it either until Instagram had brought her out about the situation. Cause you know, sometimes Instagram they'll tell you, and then somebody else they'll talk about it on their reels, whatever. And then they said something about it's foggy outside, and people was complaining about their head was hurting. They felt like they joints was hurting. Like they said somebody supposed to be a bird flu or whatever. So they said this lot of stuff is in the air, and it seemed like we're gonna have to wear our face mask again because it's a lot of disease out, and they said it's very serious, and they said it's deadly, you know. So I don't know what's going on, but I remember somebody was saying something about that it was supposed to be another slight COVID, like, so that's what they saying. So they say it's very deadly. So look like we're gonna wear our face masks again. So people been complaining about their chest hurting, their stomach. So they said stuff going around. And somebody said that the going around here is spreading that stuff in the air. So that's what making people sick, you know what I'm saying, coughing and stuff. So it's a lot of weird stuff that's going on in this world right now. And we just got in 2025, and all of this coming up is just crazy, y'all. What is going on? Is this yesterday or this came out 11 hours ago? Oh yeah, they was on New Year's Day. They was talking about the male suspect. They said at least 10 people injured in shooting outside of the event space in Queens. Authorities searching for four male suspects. They said there are at least 10 who have been injured in the shooting outside of the event space Queens, New York, according to CBS News Network. The incident took place on New Year's Day after 11:15 p.m. outside of the Amazon concert in Hall. Authorities say they are now searching for four male. Is they still searching for them still? They have not got them yet? What is going on? Then it said YMPD Chief of Patrol Philip Rivers said responded to the multiple 911 calls and found a total of 10 victims, 6 females, 4 males, who were taken to a near hospital. All of the victims were received to recover with non-life-threatening injuries. The victims range from the age of 16 to 19 years old and are expected to survive their injuries. So that's what happened. Okay, so I want to talk about Waka Flocka because I don't know what's going on with these celebrities making up lies about they being hurt or the case. Somebody else did that crap. Um, Masika. Was it Masika? Yeah, it was Masika. She did that same crap. I don't know why these celebrities making up this type of stuff. So Waka Flocka had said that he got jumped by 10 people, right? So he made a joke said that y'all really think y'all believe that I got jumped by 10 people because we really thought he got jumped by 10 people for real. So that came out last night, and he was joking like you don't joke stuff like that because people really thought that he got jumped for real. And somebody was like he too old to be getting jumped because Waka Flocka he 38 years old, but 38 really not old to me. But you know what I'm saying about joking about that, that's not cool at all. So I'm gonna let y'all hear what he had to say, y'all. Crazy, I believe it. Crazy. See, he said that y'all think that I got jumped, basically. So somebody said it was January the 1st, not April 1st. It said, well, let's leave the lines alone. It said, crazy if you thought we actually cared. He saw Tammy post her man and now he tweaking. Yeah, because Waka Flocka ex-wife, she moved on. She got a new man now. So they going around here having a little fun for New Year's. So I guess he felt for attention, I guess. I mean, I don't know what he trying to put out, but it's not working. Somebody said he saw Tommy's post, her man, and now he's twerking. I mean, yeah, twerking, tweaking. My bad. Then they said so he wants to start 2025 the way he ended 2024 is corny. Somebody said very MAGA of him to say 10 ninjas attacked him and it never happened. Now, I ain't gonna lie, but I remember when Waka Flocka was saying that he had got into it with somebody before, but it wasn't like this when he making a joke out of this though, you know what I'm saying? But they said that Waka Flocka can't fight. They said that he can't fight at all. That's what people were saying. Somebody said, "What grown man almost 40 lied about being jumped? I think he needs to be elevated for mental health." Somebody said. Somebody said that's why people be so miserable. He can't joke, but everybody else can. Somebody said, "What's a joke to you? Something funny, right? It's funny to be beat up by 10 people. You need to elevate it too." Evacuation too. Somebody said, I mean, it's not really a joke though. Kind of just come off for attention to seek. So, what do y'all guys think about that? Would y'all lie about something like that? Like getting jumped or like, why make up a lie about that? Cause somebody else did that shit. They had lied and they really got in trouble for it. I think his name Jesse, who I don't know, I can't pronounce his last name. But it'll get to me. But he was playing this show where what's his damn name? Terrence Howard. And then he was playing with Treasure P, Sandra P, her, because she was playing in the Baby Boy movie. And so he got in trouble for that, for lying about them people had jumped him. And he went to jail for it, but they had let him go. You know what I'm saying? You can't be making up false allegations like that, making lies. You can get in trouble for that, for lying. And see, this is sad. They released the people that been attacked from New Orleans. This is sad. And then I also want to share this a little bit, and then I'm gonna talk about something else. But The 18-year-old girl who's been attacked in the New York New Orleans attack, they were saying that her mother had made a post, and her mother told her not to go. Her mother had told that she was supposed to stay where she was at. And kids don't like to listen to their parents, especially when they 18 years old, 19, 20 up. They don't want to listen to their parents. But the girl mother told her not to go. She got stuck down there. She didn't have no way to get home. And so she was supposed to be with her cousin. She was not supposed to be going to that parade event, whatever they was having down there, celebrating whatever. She was not supposed to go. That what the mama had said. So somebody in the comment was like, if your mother tell you not to go, don't go. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes parents know something is wrong. They have an instinct. They feel like something is going on, something is going to be wrong. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes kids need to learn how to listen to their parents and stop doing stuff that they not supposed to be doing. Like just stop. If you 18 years old and your mother telling you not to go and you went anyway without their permission, even though you want to be grown so bad, and now your life is taken. You know what I'm saying? So it's sad. They also said that they found him, the guy that did all the killing in New Orleans. Um his name is Jabber Samuel Dane Cyber as the deceased suspect. They also said that he's 42 years old. 42-year-old Texas native has been identified as the deceased suspect who drove a pickup truck into a crowd on Bourbon Street, according to CNN. The coroner has confirmed that the death total has risen to at least 15 people with dozens of other injuries. It said multiple officials stated in a series of videos that Jab discussed a plan to kill his family and had dreams that helped inspire him to join ICE. I didn't want to say the whole word. It said U.S. Senate and Army veteran who served in Afghanistan refers to the video of his divorce and how he had at first planned to gather his family for celebration with intent of killing them. In addition, Job said in the video that he changed his plans and joined IS and referred several dreams that he had about why he should be joined the terrorist group, the T group, according to the officials. Bomb and were also found in Job's Airbnb. So they found all the explosives in his house that he had rented, and he was planning on taking his family, but instead he didn't want to take his family. He ended up taking the people from New Orleans, and this is sad that these people lost their lives. And the girl mother warned her not to go down there, but you know, it happened, y'all. So they said that if more people had died, according to CNN. This came out, or the Shade Room. This just came out 24 hours ago. And I think that's all I got for y'all. Let me see. Can you respond? I already talked about that. But yes, guys, and also Summer Walker. She thanks that Sierra for being a mentor and supporting her through her drama with her baby father. And Sierra said that she's gonna, you know what I'm saying, keep supporting Summer Walker, and I'm glad that they got a bond together because Sierra, she went through a Future back then, when they had their disputes, whatever. He was cheating on her, did whatever he wanted to do to her. So she's spoken out with Summer Walker, she said that we gotta have each other, have each other back and whatever. So I'm gonna let y'all hear what she had to say.
Before they kick us out of here, okay, I just want to say this real fast. What? Um, so how me and you met, I just want to shout out the big sister, the big mentor that you are. You really truly are a girl's girl. If anyone ever had to wonder, I was crashing out down bad about my baby daddy. You know how I used to be on the internet. I'm demure now. I don't do it anymore because of you. Oh, so sweet. But you called me, you reached out, and you was like, "Girl, no, don't act like that. Don't do all that. What? God will take care of everything in the end, and you just focus on your career and being a great mom." And I just wanted to say I appreciate that. I'll never forget it because, girl, to keep crashing out, gotta cut it out. So thank you. Oh, I appreciate you, and that's so sweet.
Hey guys, I gotta replay it a little bit. Hold on, y'all.
I was crashing out down bad about my baby daddy. You know how I used to be on the internet. I'm demure now. I don't do it no more because of you. Oh, sweet. But you called me, you reached out, and you was like, "Girl, no, don't act like that. Don't do all that. What? God will take care of everything in the end, and you just focus on your career and being a great mom." And I just wanted to say I appreciate that. I'll never forget it because, girl, to keep crashing out, let me cut it out. So thank you. Oh, I appreciate you, and that's so sweet. And I'm always going to be here for you. Whenever you call. Like I always tell you, like when we wrapped, on set, and I wanted to make sure I was celebrating you because I think we need to celebrate each other. And I think especially in times now more than ever. And this has kind of always been a statement now more than ever. We need each other. We do. And this is powerful. Okay, so before they kick us out of here, okay, I just want to say this real fast.
So that's good that Sierra is mentoring her because Summer Walker, she been through a lot with her first baby daddy, and then her baby mother was tagging her by her music, her looks and stuff. And now they kind of push back about messing with her. You know what I'm saying? Because they used to pick on her, and you know what I'm saying, like she used to respond back to his baby mama and stuff, so she don't have to do all that anymore. But I'm glad that Sierra is helping her going through that stage because Sierra went through that with Future, but she didn't went through like going back and forth with Future baby mamas, you know what I'm saying? But Summer Walker, she went through with her baby daddy's baby mama and him at the same time. Like it was just too much for her. But I'm glad that Sierra is helping her through that situation. So she ain't going through that no more. But she do said that she wanted to have some more kids in the future. But she dating somebody else now. And she went to church for New Year's. Ain't nothing wrong going to church on New Year's, have fun, you know what I'm saying? And that's what she did for New Year's. She went to church and joined. And but her man was cussing though. She telling him, I ain't know that. She was like saying like that, but she wasn't but I'm gonna let y'all hear the clip what she had said when New Year's. Hold on, I'm gonna let y'all hear.
Our first time at church. Yeah, church. New Year. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Amen. On them graves. Look, we at church. Hey. We love God. Oh, yeah, we ghetto. Come on, hurry up.
So that's Summer Walker with her man, and they went to church, but she was telling him, I hate, he was cussing a little bit. But somebody said they happy that she with someone else. I'm glad for her. What I'm saying, cause she was in a space where what I'm saying, she dated who else she also Big Meech, small, whatever his name, Little Meech. She used to date him, that didn't work out, and then that song that she sing, that song Heart of a Woman, that song actually was dedicated to her ex Little Meech. So that's a song that was dedicated to him. So Meech had cheated on Summer Walker, and so she made that song about Heart of a Woman. But people did not notice that, so I had to let y'all know that was the song dedicated to Meech, Lil Meech. So, but people do be making songs about their exes and stuff, what they went through with them and stuff. Same thing with Sierra, she went through that. She was had a song about her ex, but she's married now, so that's what people do. They try to get Tammy do it, but Tammy was like, nah, I don't want to be singing about my ex. You know what I'm saying? That's when she was with Waka Flocka at the time, but she ain't been putting no more music out there no more. I don't know why she stopped putting music out there, because she could sing. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't never stop your dreams that you want to be a singer. You know what I'm saying? Just keep pushing and keep forward, y'all. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this live. Thank y'all for all coming in. I had to share with y'all about Ken and De'Ara. I had to give y'all a little more tea about that, because a lot of people know them more. So I had to let y'all know a little bit more about them, about how Ken stole the money and situation like that. So I had to do it, like, because I was gonna do it early. I was supposed to go on live at 4:30, but a lot of stuff had came up. So then Moni went on live earlier too as well. But I did watch her live. So if y'all wanna watch Moni live, y'all go watch Moni live. I think she talked about Aaron Carter, I believe. So y'all go check her live, and also Cap just dropped the video, and Tanya, y'all go watch their videos. But I hope that y'all have a good new year this year, y'all, and keep y'all head up, keep pushing, push new content, do the best y'all can, save y'all money, do what y'all gotta do for these new year. And I see y'all guys later on, guys. Good night, y'all.